All right, Russ, we're back. What's up,
All right,
man?
we back, man. What's good? What's good?
Chilling, man.
Oh man, once again, the Russ Barham Show, HTA Entertainment, man. We back, man. What's good? How you
Chilling,
been,
man. Good. We got a new
Everything good?
layout today. We wanted to try something new.
Yeah, new look.
See how this went.
Yeah,
How do you feel about it?
I like it, man.
I did too.
I feel like we closer. We
Yeah.
can connect a little bit better. I feel like
You know what I like? I like that these guys are now like we can address them better.
Yeah, like
wanna
I can
talk to
talk
them.
right to the people. Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me? Yeah, so I like
You
it. It's like they
motherfuckers.
sitting right here.
Yeah.
Everyone that's leaving these crazy comments sitting right here, so we can address that shit.
I like it.
Right
It feels
here.
good.
I like that.
All right, man. I want to get right into it on the episode today. The Queen died, right?
Yeah.
Queen died. Everyone's talking about it. It's some real life, like Game of Thrones type shit happening right now, right?
Yeah.
Queen's dead. Old other dude is gonna take the reins. He's gonna become the king. There's gonna be a coronation. Maybe there already was. Did they do that yet?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
But
so.
he old. He's old as fuck. He look like he got 2 weeks
Yeah, dude.
to live too. So it look like they gonna be doing this shit again soon.
yeah. And then the other one's like my age. The next one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that
might be a
dude,
little more
yeah.
progressive.
He looked like a nerd though, man.
He might.
He doesn't
You
seem
think
cool.
a nerd?
Yeah, I think he's a nerd, man. Yeah. But listen, this is all I keep thinking about is how fucking weird is it that it's 2022 and we're talking about like kings and queens? Like, how is that even still fucking a thing?
I don't know. Typically, kings and queens, it's a whole nother meaning between it. That's a whole nother
Right.
conversation. But if we talking about this kind of queen, I guess she's more like like a figurehead more than anything. But they say that she owns more property than anyone in the entire world.
Yeah.
She owns more fucking property. I just think absolute. Well, she never had absolute power, but at
Yeah.
one time she did. I just think absolute power
Like in the 50s?
absolutely corrupts. Yeah, I got really research. I don't want God rest, so I don't want to throw you. You feel me? But I heard some crazy shit that she did. I mean, if you ask some Protestants and shit, I'm just saying, if you depending on who you ask, you know what I mean. She was a good person, or she was some shit. But I mean,
How do you
what
become
think?
a queen without being like grimy to some extent, though, right?
Yeah, because the whole thing of you being a queen and being groomed is they beat in your head that you're better than people.
Right. Right.
Like they tell you your bloodline and what courses through your veins
Right.
makes you better than other people. So I think you start you getting your doctorate in being a piece of shit, being in a royal family, because it's a
Yeah.
lot of, I don't want to go too deep because I don't know everything, but it's a lot of little funky shit that they did. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's all bullshit?
No.
No.
Fuck
Okay.
no.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm torn. So
Okay.
I often think like it's 2022. This is all bullshit. But maybe that's how they got us fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they got us fooled thinking it's bullshit when really the power that they've always had. What if they do still have that? What if they're not a figurehead? They've just made us think that, right?
But yet, listen, I can't remember this. Y'all Google it for me. Google this real quick. I think like she has the power to like just have you killed or kill you like with no repercussion. Like the queen could
Right.
have your head hit like
Yeah.
openly. She could tell you like, I'm gonna have your head hit when it's on sight, bitch. When I see you, I'm getting at you.
Yeah.
And there's nothing nobody could do. Her power stretched that way. Now, let me ask you this. If you had that kind of power, are you having people killed on the hush? Because no one says you had to, put it on social media.
Right.
But you have the power to say, hey, this fucking guy's driving me crazy.
Get this guy out here.
I
Yeah.
just-
Well, a couple things. One, what's the point of being a queen if you can't like have somebody killed on sight, right? Like, oh, I'm the queen. Like, doesn't that come like off with their heads? God damn it! Like, isn't that part of it?
We can't even drive a sports car legally at the speed limit because you'd be like, fuck, I got the sports car for.
Right.
So imagine having that kind of power and not flexing it. Real talk. We always judge people. I'm being honest. We judge people like with all this power and shit.
Yeah.
But really think about if you if you had the power. I know the first thing I would do if I had the fucking power is I would abolish child support. I would, on God, I send authorities like the fucking Gestapo, kick the fucking doors in. Not even the office door. I'm talking about where they live at. All the people that work there. Yeah, I would round their ass up. I would have them scared as fuck. Yeah, I would. I would abolish certain shit. So I know, like, I wouldn't make all the right decisions.
Right.
So I know she probably did some shit at 96.
You would make a few selfish decisions, though, right?
Of course. How couldn't you?
Right.
Like,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
how couldn't you? I mean, at 96 years old, I'm sure if she was here and she had a real talk, she probably couldn't talk about certain shit. But I'm sure at 96, if you talk to her, she would be like, is this some shit she regrets? She'd be like, you talking about that shit in Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have did some shit different. I mean, I'm just, there's a lot of people killed under her.
I mean, it was only 4,000.
Yeah, on her fucking watch. Like, it's some grimy shit she did.
Yeah.
Because she still had that thing. You the fucking queen of England.
Yeah.
There's at one point we ran the whole world.
Right.
I don't think she forgot that shit. And
No,
she
no, that's what I've been wondering, too.
Just y'all think I'm out, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen, I still run this shit. Yeah. Like, I'ma do what I'ma do. I'm the queen of England.
Right.
If like she never really spoke out on too much, but like if she would speak out on anything, even from England, if she spoke out on something we was going through in America, we'd be like, oh shit, the queen said.
Goddamn queen chimed in.
The fucking queen says, cut that shit out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if the queen, imagine this hypothetical. And I'm just throwing this out, but imagine if the queen would have said, Donald Trump, you some shit. I don't like how you doing shit over there. I don't. I think you fucking things up. Cut it out. He probably would have said, fuck you. Yeah. He probably would have told her that. Eat a dick or however he would have put it on his press conference. Yeah. Now, that part I do love about Donald. He probably would have told her eat a dick and I'd have been like, all right, yeah. But still, you know what I mean? But it just resonates on who she is. This is the queen. Like, I don't even, has it been rappers and shit over there yet? Like,
to meet the
Puffy
queen?
Or nothing ain't been over there, nothing, right?
Well, 21, he's stuck there, right?
Yeah, what? Yeah,
yeah, they didn't let him out.
Yeah, he might as well go. Yeah, 21 Savage. Yeah, but he wanted them though. He wanted them for real. His real. I wonder what his real accent sounds.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't conquer the Southern American accent. Yeah, I mean 21 from over there. He probably broke up. Shout out to 21, man.
Yeah.
Our condolences with you, man. Because
I
know you said he's from Atlanta, but.
Kinda.
You from on the other side of Atlantic. Your motherfucking ass from somewhere else, boy. Idris Elba itself. Yeah, but I don't know, man. She was 96. I would like to know what she know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you had one question to ask her, what would you ask her? If you could ask her one question.
I would ask her, what is the thing that she knows that would surprise me most?
She probably wouldn't even. She'd be like, "Where do you want me to start?" Like,
she'd be like,
fuck,
"Well,
what you into?"
She'd be like, "Hitler was a surprisingly nice man." Like, what?
Some shit like that. Like,
I saw a picture of her on the internet the other day. She was like drinking tea with that motherfucker and shit. Like, it was wild.
What was the conversation like?
Please don't bomb my city.
Please don't
and he was
bomb
like,
my city.
nah.
Like, can you leave the Jews alone? I'm killing them all. Fair enough. But yeah, can you stay out of England?
You said fuck out of England.
I think I would ask her. I think I would be like, yo, who is the person that we adore and look up to the most that was really a piece of shit and you really knew and you was like, oh my God, if they knew who this person really was, they would not be. I would ask him that. Like, who is this person? Like, you know what I mean? Like, she probably would tell you some shit. Like, you'd be like, oh my God. Like I cried when he died. Be like, I don't even care no more.
He was a
Be
fucking
"He was a
asshole."
fucking asshole, yeah. But I mean, in 96 years on Earth,
Yeah.
even if she was a school teacher, to live 96 years, imagine the amount of knowledge. And from what I understand, she died with like a clear mind. Like she wasn't,
Yeah,
her
she wasn't all
mind was
fucked
clear. It
up.
was just from the neck down that wasn't working. But like, so her mind was intact. Bro, she lived almost 100 years. She's seen the world literally flip
Yeah, a few times.
a few times. She's seen some shit. And then to be the Queen of England in the midst of it. You got to figure, like Scotland Yard and all that shit. She had a plug, like she knew
Yep.
shit there, CIA.
Yeah.
The Queen of England had to know what the fuck is going on. Like,
Right.
she got information too.
Imagine like 5 decades worth of top secret information.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yo, you think she met the aliens? She had to. If there was aliens here, she must have met them, right?
I would say if she ain't met him, she would have intimate knowledge that they exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
She would have intimate knowledge. I would say this, to be honest with you, real shit. Think about this. Y'all think about this too. Comment on this. Real shit. If you was on this level, who would you really trust with like a secret, like something that never, ever could come out? And you were cool with both these people, the president of the United States or the Queen of England. You got to choose one of these people to tell this secret to. I think I tell the Queen.
I would
That
definitely
bitch
tell the
know
Queen.
everything.
I would
She
too.
ain't saying shit.
You know why, man? A president.
Nothing.
A president gets 8 years tops.
Yeah, and
She
then
had
he
like
gonna write a
56
book.
years, man.
And then the president
He
gonna
gotta
go
write a book,
and
yeah.
put your
He's
ass
gotta
out
get
there.
paid.
He gonna go on Oprah. She gonna make him cry. She gonna take her glasses off and be like, "So what really happened?" This bitch gonna
Go
tell
on.
the Queen, like, "Listen, don't even ask me no shit like that. Listen, I will have you killed. Don't come for me, bitch. You ain't backing me in no corner. I'm the Queen of England. He told me don't say shit. I ain't saying shit." Mm-hmm. But imagine if she evil though, what she could use against you.
Go back 60, 70 years. What do you think Queen Pussy's like?
If we talking honest,
Yeah.
without me thinking about it, this would really be what I think, like, organically. I get 3/4 freak, 1/4 prude with a side of aggression salad, cause she the queen, so she in charge. So she gonna pick all the positions. She down with all the positions.
Do you know about her story at all?
No.
Okay, so like she didn't even know she was going to be the queen until she was like 25, right? So like I think like after the war, like her dad wasn't even in line. Like her dad was just like a cousin or something, and the right people died to where her dad came in and he was the king for like a year and a half. And
Abdicated. His
Yeah.
brother abdicated the throne.
kicked him out, right?
He kicked himself out for a
Kick-
bit.
kick-
Yeah, he was a bit. He couldn't handle it.
No, he left the crown to be with a woman who'd been divorced.
Yeah.
And that was frowned upon. You can't be the king
Yeah,
and handle the whole
he left for pussy.
Yeah.
He left. He gave up being the king for pussy, and so she became the queen, right? So she didn't even think she was gonna be the queen. And listen, I'm just gonna say it. She was a fucking nerd. Okay, she was a nerd. She was not cool. So imagine being like kind of like a mousy bitch, and then becoming the queen, right? So, you know, I would probably give her like I think your ratios are right on like 75% freak, 25% prude, but like I might give it like 3 sprinkles of aggression, because like you get 1 for like new power, right? You get a sprinkle for used to being a nerd. Mm-hmm. You get 1 extra sprinkle because now you can do whatever you want. Nobody can tell you otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like when she first became queen, like she fucked a lot of dudes? Because like they would just have to fuck her, right?
I think all that shit like the Game of Thrones for real, like
Yeah.
real like secret shit where it was a dude that worked in the palace for like 40, 50 years
Yeah.
that you would never notice him. He worked there. He fucking
He brought butter on a tray. That was his only job.
Like, yeah, he was cool
the
with
butter
her.
man.
And yeah, he was in charge of making sure she was good.
Yeah.
Because she's not gonna have a merry-go-round of people taking care of her all day.
Strangers,
Somebody
not
probably
strangers.
still fucking taste her tea and food.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like somebody probably really fucking
Up until a
really
few
do
days
that.
ago.
Yeah, up until she good. But somebody. But so I'm telling you, the guy that was fucking her.
Yeah.
That was like, leave your crown on, baby. the guy that was fucking her is
Yeah.
a guy that was Sir Wilbur, some shit.
Some bullshit.
He the guy at the funeral that you're going to see everybody standing real stoically. He going to be the fucking guy in the little butler uniform trying to hold back tears and no one knows why. They like, oh God, he's so broken up. He was fucking her for 34 years. He was in
Yeah,
love with
you're
her.
right,
This was
you're
like
right,
his
man.
wife. But he could never tell nobody.
No, she would have cut his fucking head off if
Where you
he
coming
did.
from? Work.
Imagine I'd hit that jewelry box every time too.
Ooh.
Oh, but imagine would she break you off?
You got your own estate in West
She
Shire.
probably left you. She probably left you a chunk of fucking land.
She made you a lord.
Yeah, she made you a lord. Yeah, they come touch you with this. They was like, yeah, she told me do this for you. Like motherfuckers don't know. You just elevate because that's all it take in their society. You don't really. And some of these people don't have money before this. It's just like you just get the bird call that you jumped
Yep.
in and that you're a made man now. So now you start getting the shit. But imagine in her will, she owns more land than anybody on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
How did she divvy this shit up? Motherfuckers gonna be mad because I believe she left a bunch of that shit to charity. She probably was that. I'm telling you, she probably was that type of shit. She left as much as she could to charity. She left something for but when they get it, they gonna be like, what? Like, fuck them kids, yo. She left all of that for them.
Yeah, right.
You lying to me.
Yep.
Yeah, and she only left you this. Yeah, like
Yep.
she if she came from that, like the mousy broad you say she probably was very practical. If she didn't come from like a real, her dad was a cousin, so she wasn't
Right.
she wasn't living hard.
Right.
She wasn't like Martha.
No.
She wasn't
Hell
getting
no.
bread.
She lived in a
and
castle.
water. Yeah, she
but
lived
just
in a
like on the
castle.
south side.
Yeah, just on the south. Yeah, she lived in an
Yeah.
all right neighborhood.
Yeah,
but, you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean. But it was cool. You might
Yeah,
not
yeah.
get stabbed,
Right.
but it wasn't all that.
Yeah.
So now she come into this. The money ain't even the thing. The power
Yeah.
from Monday to Tuesday to go from you this to you are the queen. You are a figurehead of this whole country. You are everything to us.
Yeah.
Like you.
We're gonna put you on the money.
Yes.
Yeah. You heard they're gonna put the dude on the money now?
Who but
The new guy?
yeah, the new
king?
guy. Listen, and I'm not being controversial. I swear I'm not.
Yeah.
I swear I'm not. I'm being honest. And I could be wrong. Y'all comment and let me know if I'm wrong. Someone told me I thought he liked cock. The dude tried someone. Honestly, was he Diana's husband?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
the
really?
one.
Yeah.
I heard that he like boys and shit.
He had her killed.
Yeah,
He had her killed?
I believe that. It wasn't no fucking paparazzi. I didn't know that he did it, but it
that.
seemed fishy as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that he had her killed, like, because I think and I heard that he like boys.
And she was fucking around too, and he didn't want the black eye on the royal family.
Was it really?
Yeah.
It was a black guy?
No, she was fucking a black eye.
Oh, a black eye. Oh, I thought it was
he
like
said
a
black
black
eye,
guy. I
too.
was like,
I was like, what the
motherfucker. I was like, he probably dead. I definitely know they had him killed.
Actually, an Arab it was, I think. She
Oh.
was fucking around with an Arab.
Arab?
Was he like a prince or something?
Probably.
Oil baron of some sort.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
No.
olive skin motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Sounds tight.
Wow. So this is the guy married though? The guy that's taking over.
new king?
Do he have a wife?
Yeah, it's that lady Camilla.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's an issue with her or something, right?
She's an old lady.
She's an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's oh. I don't know. I'd be glad when they get to the young ones and shit.
I don't know if they're ever gonna, man.
Yeah, no, this can't last too much longer.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
these. But I want them.
I wish it was like Game of Thrones, where like somebody would be the king for like 6 months and then they die, but then like a 7-year-old becomes the king. Like that
Wouldn't
would be
that
dope.
be crazy when
That'd
they
be
just
way
run
better.
out of adults and shit? It's just be like, here, this baby.
This baby is now king.
But I hope when the younger people get in, they're more progressive too. I think it's still this mystique around and as well as should be.
Yeah.
But I think that they need to. She was 90-something years old. She wasn't gonna come into the world.
Right.
He wasn't
Right.
gonna catch her courtside at a Lakers game just to be like, yeah, bitch.
It's the queen up in this motherfucker.
Queen in the house, you feel me? Yeah, doing her and Nicki Minaj sitting together.
That'd be
some shit.
dope as fuck.
You know what I mean? But it would be dope as fuck.
It would.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, so I pray that the younger people are
Yeah.
just more progressive and maybe kind of reach out and kind of, because I think if it was me, I think I'd want people to think more than anything I was a normal guy.
Yeah.
More so than,
Yeah.
this king motherfucker. I think that already.
Like, yeah, I'm a
But
king, but I'm also trying to party.
yeah, and I'm cool. Like, I'm sure at times these people want it. Man, can you imagine, bro? The motherfuckers that you need to get the information from is like I'm telling you, the butlers and the maids,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They
Right.
can't go out and party. Imagine the shit come to the castle. Because there's no cameras, bro. Imagine when she was coming up, it was no social media.
Yeah.
Imagine the shit that kicked off.
Right.
It probably was all kind of orgies. Mama gotta eat too.
That's what I'm saying, right?
So
that's what I'm saying.
She was still a woman. Who was her husband? Miles, who the fuck was her husband?
The Duke of Edinburgh.
Did you make that up?
No,
The Duke of Edinburgh.
Never heard of him.
forgot his Prince Philip.
Oh, so
He dead?
Well,
Is he dead?
He was that guy who looked like a walking skeleton. He's dead now.
Yeah.
He was like a walking skeleton. A lot of memes made out.
He
of
looked like a
him.
Sith Lord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Prince Philip. Is what it was.
Oh, okay. So he just died off, and then she was by herself.
Yeah, that was recent. He died recently. It wasn't that long ago.
He get COVID?
But when she first got, yeah. He fucked around. That guy partied when they first got married. He was
Did
fucking
he?
around with all sorts of, great stories behind the royal family.
I like it.
Yeah, imagine when someone really tells and someone gets pissed off enough, but I think they really would have you killed.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
because you never hear anything. In this day and age, bro, you don't hear anything coming out of the royal. I mean, except for the shit. It's always like whoever gets married, whoever the girl is, no one likes her.
Yeah.
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 It's like
yeah,
she-
yeah.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah, like, she's
Fuck
a
that
piece
bitch,
of
yeah.
shit. And, her daddy was this and that. It's like, damn, give her a chance. Like, why do you hate her? Like, what
Right.
the fuck did she do? Like, it was like how they did with Prince Diana. I felt like they tried to make her a villain. I always wondered, like, she seemed like such a sweet girl.
But the whole world was like, we really love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the royal family was like, nah.
Yeah. She was
Nah.
a great humanitarian.
Nah.
Yeah. I remember she was digging up landmines and shit in like Africa and shit. Like
It's tight.
some real shit. This was like in the 80s or 90s, right? This is a long time ago. I was like, yeah, oh, okay, she real. Well, when Michael Jackson said something about her, I was like, oh, okay. This bitch legit.
Yeah.
This bitch legit. Michael Jackson. He don't say much. Sure.
Yo, it takes
know-
Michael Jackson to give her credibility as the princess of England.
It's the
Yeah.
MJ barometer.
Yeah.
There's the MJ. I was like, you ain't shit till Michael Jackson said something. So, Michael Jackson said, no, she's a pretty cool girl. She's doing some good shit. I was like, okay, bitch.
She legit now.
We
All right.
like, we fuck with you.
Certified, right?
Yeah, then we was like, fuck them people.
Yeah.
She a nice girl. Then they had a kid, had a murk.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But man, that's good though, man. But R.I.P. to the Queen, man.
Yep.
Real shit. That
Goodbye.
was good though. Just a little informational today. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot of this shit. Miles all informed motherfucker.
I know, dude. He's a great
Prince
educator.
Edinburgh, and I'm like, what the fuck? How does he know this?
I still
Who
think
sent
you?
you?
For real, for real.
Oh, fuck, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, and thank y'all again, man. I'm gonna say this every episode for our support because it's growing and growing, man.
Yup.
Like, and it's amazing for me being new to the internet and everything to see, thousands of
Yeah.
people checking us out.
Some guy
man.
said, I drove from like Austin to Houston, Texas, and I listened to the podcast the
What's his
entire
name,
way.
Miles?
I think it's Scott DePoy. He went like from
Scott
Waco
DePoy.
to Houston.
Waco to
And
Houston.
he drove and he
listened to
said,
the
I watched
podcast
all the
whole way.
podcasts the whole time, all the
shit's-
episodes and shit. So
It's crazy.
that's what's up, Scott. You said Scott,
I
right?
think it was, yeah.
Scott Dupuy, Dupuy, no, something like that. But what's up, Texas, man? Thank y'all for supporting us, man.
Yeah,
you
hell
know what
yeah.
I mean? Like
Hell
and
yeah.
share, man. Tell somebody about the podcast, man. Something different, man. We doing something different.
Yeah,
and
hell
we
yeah.
ain't even finished. Like I said, this ain't even finished evolving for real. Or from where it's gonna be.
Speaking of that, it evolved today. So if you've got this far, you probably care a little bit. So
Yeah.
do you like the new layout? Do you like this, or should we go back to the other way with the logo and the side view? Comment. Tell us. I wanna
Yeah,
know.
let us know what
wanna
y'all
know.
think. Y'all like how we got it now, or would y'all prefer the other way?
Yeah.
I think more people gonna like it this way.
You think so?
I think the comments gonna show that. Y'all make sure y'all again like, subscribe, and
Yeah.
definitely comment. Let us know what y'all think though.
Yeah,
for
for real.
sure, man. We love y'all. That's another one in the can, y'all. Russ Parham, my man Jake James on behalf of Miles, the
Yeah.
Russ Parham Show. We love y'all, man. Keep tuning in. Peace.
#1 podcast on earth.
Yes.